Leo, my name's Crystal, also known as the Empress of Alchemy, and this is where we turn pain into power. Today I'm going to do a general collective reading. If you're new here, welcome. To those returning back to my channel, I want to thank you. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Keep in mind that these are general collective readings, not personal one-to-one readings. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to use your own discernment while watching any tarot reading. If at any point during this reading you find yourself more lost or confused than you did prior to watching the message, it simply is not your reading, and that's okay. Feel free to check the other placements in your chart, such as your moon, your rising, your Venus, or North Node. Also, let me know down below in the comment section, what are your top 3? What are your sun, your moon, your rising signs? I'm always interested to know if and how these readings resonate with you. Also, cross watchers are welcome. Okay, keep in mind that energy is fluid, so I could be connecting with your energy or someone that you're connected with, such as a family member, a friend, a lover, a coworker. Feel free to flip, switch, reverse the roles as you see fit, if the roles fit. All right, let's jump in here and see what is going on for Leo. What do Leos need to know, be made aware of, or hear at this time for their highest good, spirit, angels, and guides? All right, one more. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. And then karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Bottom of the deck is teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. The Leo that I'm talking to, Spirit is wanting you to heal, okay? Do some shadow work. I feel like there's some of you are in or getting out of a karmic relationship here, okay? Something that triggered you. It triggered deep inner wounds within yourself, okay, in order for you to heal these things, okay, to do the shadow work. For some of you, there's definitely someone interested in you, okay, someone who wants to date you, but Spirit is wanting you to take some time to heal first, okay? Clear out that karma. Don't bring it into the next relationship. Underneath that is escaped. I left when things got hard, okay? I'm not sure if somebody here ran away from the connection, okay, or if this new person, or it doesn't necessarily have to be new. There's someone interested in you that may have ran away. This could be two different people showing up. We'll see with the tarot cards. Temperance and Ten of Swords wanted to pop out. Okay, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart. I definitely feel like you're healing from some deep, painful wounds, okay? The Ten of Swords is hitting rock bottom. It is a very painful ending, betrayal. But yeah, I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to be patient with yourself, okay? Tell me about self-indulgence for Leo. Clarify self-indulgence. Queen of Swords showing up. Okay, yeah, set healthy boundaries. Okay, the Queen of Swords does not play around. The Queen of Swords is totally self-sufficient, honest, an energy of integrity, okay? Makes head over heart decisions, okay? That's what Spirit is asking for you to do at this time. Look at things analytically, okay? Tell me more about self-indulgence. But yeah, I definitely feel like the Queen of Swords has no problem getting what he or she wants, okay? But boundaries need to be set. You need to know your worth, your value. Yeah. don't take anything less than what's reciprocal, okay? Six of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you're very giving, you're very generous, kind, okay? And I feel like some boundaries have been crossed. I feel like you definitely learned a valuable lesson here with a karmic, okay? You gave away too much of yourself, okay? I feel like you were dealing with a taker and you're a giver, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're really focused on your worth and your value, okay? Page of Cups. Somebody here could be coming in to apologize. I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles poking out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be extending an olive branch, communicating something here, or this is you, okay? Doing some self-reflection, some childhood healing. Okay, I definitely feel Nine of Pentacles. You are totally self-sufficient. You know your value. You know your worth. You're pre-Empress energy. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Okay, you're learning your value and your worth through healing. Tell me about this karmic relationship. This karmic may still be interested in you, but I feel like you're being guided to cut that person off, or to set some clear boundaries. Maybe you already did cut this person off. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I see you working through something. I see you working through your triggers, your resentments, okay, in order to let go of karmic situations. Tell me more about karmic relationship, please. The Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody here wants to spin the block. Yeah. Somebody here wants to come back around. Okay. It was a karmic. I'm not sure if this is you or someone else. Again, feel free to flip, switch, reverse the roles as you see fit. This person could be at a distance. But I see that you're really focused. You've done some work. And I feel like if this karmic person does come back around, I feel like they're going to be met very sternly. Okay, I feel like you've done work on yourself. So the version of the Leo I'm talking about is no longer the version that this person is going to be met with if they decide to double back or spin the block and try to see, if they can trigger you. All right. Ten of Swords again, okay? Things have come to a painful end. Somebody here is definitely hitting rock bottom. They realize that they've done enough. They've done the very most, okay? Yeah, so that's what I have. I just feel like you're really focused on working on your self-worth, your value. You're doing the shadow work. You're setting healthy boundaries. You've drawn a line in the sand here. Tell me about this Three of Wands in reverse. The World. Yeah. Again, it's over. Okay. You could be dealing with another Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. Yeah. You've completed some sort of cycle here. You've closed the book, ended the chapter. You're done. Okay. With a certain karmic relationship here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be family. You're focused on your success, okay? And you're going places, okay? And I just feel like somebody here wants to come back around and see if their same things, their same techniques, their same BS storyline works with you. And you've put in too much work. I see, you know your value, you know your worth, and you're done. Okay. For some of you, you've already done the work, and you are maybe putting yourself out there on dating apps. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm talking to a Leo who is totally self-sufficient, who is pre-Empress energy, like I said, independent. Okay. You've got it on your own. Okay. Really focused on yourself. All right. And for those of you who are, who have done the work, I do see success. I do see that if somebody new is coming around, they are single, okay, and ready to mingle. And again, this could be somebody that that it may have been the right person, wrong time type of energy. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. There's definitely someone who basically has the fear of intimacy or fear of getting too close. Okay, but again, this person wants to spin the block because for some of you, you put yourself back out there and you're dating again, and this person is jealous, straight up. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave this reading right here. I hope the message was helpful. I hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed day. Until the next time, I love you guys so very much. Bye.